The secret story. The story they don't tell you about in the Garden of Eden. I was there thousands and thousands of years ago. Most of the story is true. There was an apple tree, a tree of wisdom. But there's a part they left out. They left out a month of it. They cut it out in the book, but it doesn't change anything too much. But what happened is they ate the apple, and they felt shame. They were nude in front of God, and they went and God was like, "Hey man, you ate the apple," and Adam and Eve were like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah," and then they went and made some clothes, and God was like, "Ah, whatever, okay," and He said he'd let it slip, and then a couple weeks went by, and things were okay. Things were okay. It lasted. I told you it lasted a month. It's only a month that they cut out. But then 2 or 3, 4 weeks later, Adam and Eve were walking around in the Garden of Eden, and they were wearing trench coats. And God walked up to them, and they opened their trench coats and they flashed him, and they said, he was like, "Hey, what the fuck?" And God was pissed. He was like, "Hey, hey, hey, I don't care if you were naked. I don't care if you were wearing clothes, but you ain't gonna fucking play some fucking game of trench coat flashing with me. That's not okay." So we kicked him out. That's the story they don't tell you about. The second part that they don't tell you about is that apple tree. That was a drug. The tree of wisdom is actually a drug. You know, like a marijuana plant or a coca plant or a tobacco plant or the way you take grain from wheat and turn it into wheat shit and make alcohol. The tree of wisdom. The dangerous drugs are normally coca. Coca is the dangerous one. The people kill each other over that. Heroin, the poppy flower. The ephedra. I think that's a chemical. I don't think that's a plant. But okay, so you get the point. But what they don't tell you about the most dangerous drug, the one that really will get you killed. Oh man, I'll do anything for that fucking bite of those bites of apples, man. That's the best drug ever, man. They don't tell you about that. That's a dangerous drug. Don't ever become an apple addict. It's worse than like a Scarface about the tree of wisdom. Interesting. The end.